Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Naomi Kitt.
And I'm Erin Christy. Karen is on assignment. First at 6, the Tulsa School Board holding a special meeting to act on Deborah Gist's departure from the district.
That meeting comes after Dr. Gist announced yesterday her decision to step away from TPS. This is a live look tonight at that meeting. It's happening right now at the district's headquarters. It's ahead of tomorrow's meeting on its accreditation status.
Oklahoma education has been needing improvement for quite some time. It's been a priority for the state. State leaders have been targeting Tulsa Public Schools, though, just in recent years when Governor Kevin Stitt got elected. But it didn't start his first year. So I took a look back and found that the rift between Deborah Gist and state leaders began when she kept Tulsa Public Schools closed during COVID. In January of 2021, a war of words on Twitter. Governor Kevin Stitt calling out TPS for students not being in school for 300 plus days, saying this is not okay. That same month, we spoke to then Secretary of Education Ryan Walters, who was appointed by Stitt.
The long-term impact of our students going another semester without the in-person learning option would be catastrophic academically, emotionally, and physically.
In February, Gist fired back again at Stitt in a long post calling him a bully over continued attacks regarding COVID.
I'm also concerned that TPS may have violated state law.
In 2022, while no other districts face similar targeting, Governor Stitt called for a special audit of TPS funds, citing critical race theory violations and questionable vendor contracts, which Superintendent Gist has maintained was an isolated situation already dealt with.
I think what's unfortunate is what becomes very evident is political theater.
The total mishandling of funds is still being investigated. One staff member was let go. Weeks later, the State Board of Education, many appointed by Stitt, voted to downgrade TPS's accreditation, stating violations of House Bill 1775, the law that restricts teachings on race.
The feeling is grateful that he's listening.
That's TPS board member Elena Ashley, supportive of the TPS audit then. And fast forward to 2023. Ashley prayed during a graduation ceremony. The TPS board asked her not to do it again, explaining it violates the Constitution. This happened as Ryan Walters was making efforts to put 10 Commandment displays in public schools and additional requirements suggesting prayer during the moment of silence. So Walters shows up in Tulsa showing his commitment to Ashley.
Well, we've seen exactly what Superintendent Gist and Tulsa Public Schools' reaction to this was, is to attack a board member, send an email that fundamentally misunderstands religious liberty and religious freedom, and targeting a board member, a duly elected board member, for saying a prayer. It's outrageous.
Walters vowed to begin an investigation, not into the prayer, but a mishandling of funds, citing the same vendor contracts Stitt questioned, in addition to other so far unsubstantiated mishandling of funds. Last month, Walters requested the Board of Education not approve the accreditation of Tulsa Public Schools until an investigation is complete, saying all options are on the table, including replacing TPS leadership. In addition to these issues, Walters has criticized TPS and Gist for liberal and woke indoctrination on multiple occasions. Although TPS and other schools have claimed to have removed banned books he questioned, it continues to be a conversation. Gist is also a vocal supporter of LGBTQ+ issues, while Walters campaigned heavily on being against transgender bathrooms.